Hi guys, so today's Tuesday, which is a bit weird. Usually start these on a Monday, but yesterday I was still on holiday. Well, I was coming back from holiday. If you didn't know, we actually only went like 20 minutes down the road to our local centre parks, which is like a, for those of you not in the UK, is kind of like a resort kind of thing. And you like stay in a cabin and then you have the whole park to yourself and stuff like that. Well, no, not to yourself. I wish we had it all to ourselves, but there are unfortunately other people there. Yeah, but so I went away for a week, Monday to Monday. I didn't vlog it. I did film some things, including like a behind the scenes photo shoot thing, which will be coming hopefully next week, or this week by the time you see this. Yeah, so today's Tuesday. You didn't miss out on anything yesterday. It was my sister's birthday as well yesterday, so you know we had to pack up, come home, and then it was just unpacking, Sophie's birthday, stuff like that. And yeah, so I really didn't do anything yesterday. I'm kind of at a bit of a loss for what to do really. I'm trying to build like a routine, because I kind of just completely lost all sense of routine and normality last year, or well this year, but last school year, once I started my exams, because it was just like nothing was scheduled, nothing was certain, and everything was up in the air and it was just a lot. So but I really want to get back to a routine, so I planned that out while I was away, and as you're watching this, a blog post went up last Sunday on my personal blog, all about like I was reviewing the goals I set for myself at the beginning of 2019 and how I'd done and what I can improve. Spoiler alert, I've done terribly, but that's okay because, you know, exams happened. I didn't quite expect them to be that hectic. I don't know why, but you know, but so I've now set a load of new ones, and as you're watching this, a blog post will have just gone up, all about my new goals for the rest of 2019 and what I want to achieve by the end of the year. So I'm starting that today. It's gone really well, I'm really enjoying it. I think I might do a whole video on this, like my morning routine, but I'm going to give it a few weeks, so it sort of cements itself. Now that the holiday's over, that was like the only thing I had coming up, so now the only thing I have coming up is college in September, but that's like 2 months away because I don't start until like the 16th or something, and it's actually the 16th of July today. So like I've literally got an entire 2 months and I'm sort of just at a loss with what to do with myself. And it's not that I don't have things to do, because I have loads of things to do. I have so many things planned, and I've realised I'm talking quite fast. I'll try and slow down. But I just sort of like I don't know what to do first. So you know, it's like, and I'm really into my reading at the moment. I read 2 books last week, which was really good. I read Chamber of Secrets and I read You Do You by Sarah Knight. I'm assuming you know Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, J.K. Rowling, we all know. And I'm currently on Prisoner of Azkaban. I love Harry Potter, if you didn't know. And yeah, I'm doing my reread for my book versus movie comparison on my book blog. I'll leave the link to that below. Yeah, so while I was on holiday, I managed to get on top of some blog posts, because previously, because of my exams and school and things, I sort of fell off my blog a bit, and I was sort of just writing blog posts like on the day to put them up, and I really didn't like that. I like to have some backlog so I don't have to worry about it, and I just sort of do it as and when. So I managed to get a good few in advance on my book blog anyway. I'm still working on my personal blog because that's quite a new thing. Yeah, so I think I might actually work on my personal blog today. Yeah, you know what, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to work on my personal blog because I've got to choose something to do, and I think that's a good place to start. And then once I've, you know, got a few posts backlogged and I know what I'm doing with it a bit more, because I'm still like not quite sure how often I want to upload, and you know, like what style of post I'm going to be doing, things like that, because I want to switch it up a little bit from my book blog. So you know, I think I'll plan a bit of that. I think I'll start off by writing the blog post that will have just gone up for you guys but isn't going up until Sunday for me. because I did start that while I was away, but I didn't end up finishing it because then we went in the pool. Yeah, and I will be, I don't know if I'm going to insert it in this vlog or like do a separate travel diary because I haven't actually watched the footage back yet, but I will be like showing you a little bit of what I did at Centre Parcs while I was away. Mostly it was just chill. There wasn't really any planned. It was the four of us as a family, my mum, dad, me and my sister. Yeah, there's a pool, we went in the pool quite a bit. Did some pottery painting, things like that, so I'll show you the little bits that I filmed, but I didn't film too much because I just sort of wanted to switch off and enjoy it, and it was a really good holiday. And I feel like I've come back, like I feel like less inclined to like play Sims and procrastinate. You know, I've definitely sort of, because obviously, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but when I'm at home, it's really hard for me to not just procrastinate, because it's like, yeah, I could do things, but like my computer's right there, my bed's right over there, so like I could just sleep or scroll through my phone on my bed or play Sims or watch YouTube, but I don't really get that while I'm away because obviously like my PC is here. I can't bring my entire PC on holiday with me. I did bring my laptop, but obviously the Wi-Fi is like not great there, and because it's like their Wi-Fi, it's got like child safety things on it, so like most things I want to look at are restricted. So like most of the YouTube videos I usually watch are restricted, which is ridiculous because it's just like Dan and Phil. I can't watch Dan and Phil, which is like, they're not inappropriate at all, so like I can't watch over half of the content I usually do, which is quite annoying, but also kind of good because it sort of forces me to, you know, do other things. So I feel like I'm more inclined to, you know, do more productive things, or at least do things that are not, you know, on the computer instead. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more motivated after I've come back, and yeah, I'll stop waffling now and I think I'm going to work on my personal blog. Okay, so it's now a bit later. I don't know why I said that so weirdly, but it's currently 25 to 12, so it's a bit later. As you can see, I've washed my hair. So all I did was I wrote the blog post, which will have gone up a couple of hours ago for you guys, so you can go check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll try and put one of those, you know, card thingies. I don't know which way it'll be. I think it's this way, but I'll try and put that up for you. Yeah, and then I had a shower. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to continue working on my blog, because I'm feeling really motivated to do that. The next blog post I have planned is like a mood board kind of thing. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna look for some photos online to put on the mood board. I'm gonna edit some of my own, collect some of my own, and I need to check on like my photo bank for like my 2 Instagram accounts, because I'm aware I'm running a bit low on photos for my Bookstagram, I think. So I need to have a look at that and plan photo shoots accordingly. So yeah, I think that'll probably take me up until like 2 or 3, which is great because then my mum's gonna get home and we're gonna go shopping because we have no food because we just got back from a week holiday, and obviously we, you know, threw all the food out beforehand so that it didn't, you know, go rotten. So we currently have nothing to eat, and that's a problem. So we're gonna go and get food, but that'll probably be at like 3:30, almost 4, because my mum finishes work at 3. Or I actually think she finishes at 2:30, but she's home by 3. Yeah, so I'm going to look for some photos, edit some photos, check up on the photo situation in general. I'll film a bit for you, and then I'll check in when I'm going to go shopping. I'm heading to Tesco's now, and yes, my hair looks like a mess, but you only live once, so so as you might have gathered, today is now Tuesday. I didn't vlog anymore last night because honestly when I went to Tesco's I had a bit of a sensory overload because it was just, there were so many children. If you don't know, I hate children with a passion, and they're all screaming and they're pushchairs and there were just too many people. I felt really claustrophobic and I just had a complete sensory overload. So I didn't do anything else the rest of the evening, and I'm still feeling a bit today, a bit off. So you saw a little bit earlier that I did my travel journal a little bit, but that's really all I've done today. I did that first thing, and then I've just been playing Sims really, giving myself a bit of a break, which is annoying because I had a lot planned for today, but you know, these things happen, especially when, you know, you have extra challenges in your life like me. Yeah. It's currently 5:25, so quite a lot later. But me and my mum are going to go out in like half an hour and just go for a walk. Going to play Harry Potter Wizards Unite because she hasn't had a chance to play it yet. And there's like a special event going on at the moment, so I want to get some of those. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping, well, when I get back I'll definitely read on Prisoner of Azkaban, and then I might start some cross stitch as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'll film as much as I can and I'll see you a bit later. Hey guys, so I'm back from my walk now. I enjoyed it. It hasn't made me feel like loads better or anything, but it did help just a smidge. And I made some good progress on Wizards Unite, so you know, it wasn't a waste of time. I just watched a YouTube video, had a drink and a rest. It's 7:15 now, so it's getting a little bit later, but I don't really feel like doing anything mentally stimulating, so I think I'm just going to read. I got my book here, reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm really enjoying it, obviously. Yeah, I think this is probably one of my favourite of the Harry Potter books, just because this is when it's sort of like the series starts to get really interesting at this point. I think reading's also quite a good thing to do right now because, you know, it's relaxing, I enjoy it, but it's also productive in a way because I'm doing my book versus movie comparison thing on my book blog, which obviously I need to read the books and make notes in order to do that. So in reading and looking after myself, I'm also doing something semi-productive, which is good because I often, it's not that I feel guilty, but it's just that I get annoyed because there's so many things I want to do, but I just can't sometimes. You know, my mental illnesses get the better of me and I just can't do as many things in a row as everyone else because I have more limited energy resources. So yeah, so it's nice that the thing that I'm doing to look after myself is also productive. So I think I'm just going to read for, I don't know, until I get tired. Yeah, and I'll see how far I get. I was about to say good morning, but it's actually technically the afternoon now. It's 12:05 and it's Wednesday, it's the 18th of July, and I'm feeling a tiny bit better today. And actually, I just said it's Wednesday, didn't I? It's Thursday. I'm really confused because I started the vlog on Tuesday and I'd usually start on a Monday, so now I'm like a day behind in my head, so I'm a bit confused. It's Thursday, the 18th of July, and it's 12:05. Yeah, so I've currently got some food in the oven. I spent quite a bit this morning playing Sims because I wanted to finish what I was doing yesterday, and I've just been doing cross stitch for, as you can see here. I've been doing that for about an hour and a bit now because I want to start like an Etsy store. I've been thinking about it for years, but now that it's the summer and I'm a bit older, I want to like officially get it off the ground. So yeah, I'm just making some things for that, and yeah, I'm not feeling amazing today, like I'm a lot better than I was yesterday, but I'm still feeling a little bit low, a bit rough around the edges. Yeah, so I think I'm going to eat my dinner when it's ready, and then I think I'm going to carry on with cross stitch to see how far I get with that. And then my mum will be home at 3, and I think I'm going to ask to go to Tesco's because 1, I'm out of food, and 2, my hair is driving me crazy with all these little wispy poofy bits, because it just won't do as it's told, so I need to get a hairband, because I apparently don't have a single one in the house, which is a problem because it's driving me crackers. It's like a sensory thing for me, like just they won't stay put and it's driving me nuts. So yeah, I need a hairband. That's the plan for today. Gonna eat, do cross stitch, go find a hairband so that I can actually function, and then probably just read until bed. Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me. And then I'm hoping I'll feel better tomorrow, and I might go to Starbucks tomorrow morning to get some writing done. I'm not sure yet. It depends if it rains again, because I woke up to rain this morning, which is my least favourite thing ever, apart from maybe children. I hate the rain, which is ironic because I live in England and it rains here a lot. And yes, you will hear me complain about the weather a lot because I'm English and it's my birthright to complain about the weather. I think it's actually stopped raining now. I think it stopped raining about an hour ago, but it was raining quite heavily earlier, which is very annoying because I've started this whole thing of, you know, walking every morning, and day 3 and it's tipping it down with rain, which is great. Yeah, so needless to say, I didn't walk very far this morning. Yeah, so hopefully it won't rain tomorrow and I can actually get some stuff done. But yeah, so gonna go eat my food and I'll see you a bit later. Guys, there's a cat. I love cats, and look, it has a little silver bow tie. I love it. So I'm back from shopping now. I got a few things. As you can see, I have a headband, which makes me very happy because now I can actually, you know, do things without being annoyed because of all the floofy bits. Yeah, so I thought I'd just show you what I got really quickly. There isn't much, but I thought it might be interesting. So I got this headband, as you can see, which is just the white one. I also got this cool like patterned one, which I really like. A little bit more out there for me because I don't really do colour, but it's like muted pastels. And then I also just got like a black lacy one, and it has a little bow, which I thought was really cute. And then I got some scrunchies as well because everything was like 3, like you get 3 of any 3 and you get money off and things, because I got them from Claire's and they always have deals like that one. So I got this really cool like rainbow one. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's really cool. And then I just got a silver one and a pink one. I also got these are my favourite things ever. I got Harry Potter earrings. And I love them so much. And then I also got oh, it's all twisted. But I got a little snitch necklace and a matching set of earrings as well, and I love them so much. Claire's has like this whole Harry Potter set now, which I never knew they had, which is really cool. So yeah, I got those, and then I also got a book from Tesco's. It's called An Edited Life by Anna Newton, and it's sort of like a self-help, sort out your life kind of book, along the same lines of Sarah Knight's books, which I recently read and really liked. If you want to hear me talk more about them, then you can go check out my book blog. I'll leave a link in the description because I talk about them a lot there. So yeah, I just thought it would be cool, and it's also really pretty. So yeah, that's what I got. And I think it's 5 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch Harry Potter, and I'm going to finish the cross stitch that I was doing earlier. That's how I'm doing so far. I've got 2 more words to write, and then I'm going to do some like starburst things. So yeah, I'm going to do that while I watch Harry Potter, probably eat some cake, and yeah, and then, well, I'll see what time it is and how much time I have to read. And I'm also going to charge my camera battery because it's about to die. So I'll see you later. Okay, so I've been editing some photos for a while. It's actually 2 now, so I've been editing for like 2-3 hours now, and I'm kind of losing my marbles a bit. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but like if I edit or like do one thing on the computer for too long, I sort of go a bit cross-eyed and I can't think. So I think, honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing because I've edited photos, I've done the mood boards, so I've done everything like I had to do today, but I'm feeling a bit frazzled because I've been staring at a screen for so long. So I actually think I'm going to go for a walk. It was raining yesterday, as you saw, and it was fine this morning, but then like literally as soon as I got back from Starbucks it started raining. But it does seem to have stopped now, and the weather says it's not going to rain again until 4. So I think I will be okay just to go for a quick walk, clear my head. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a walk, just sort of like walk around the block, maybe listen to a podcast or something. And yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then I think I'll read and get a head start on that. Okay, so I'm back from my walk now. I just changed into some comfy clothes. It took me about half an hour, so it's a nice, sort of medium length walk. It was actually the perfect length for the podcast I was listening to. It finished like just as I was coming to my street, which is good. I listened to Kaylin Nicholson's Coffee Talk podcast, if you're interested. It's really good. Highly recommend. I also watched her on YouTube. She's amazing. Yeah, so the walk, it helped. I'm feeling a bit better, but I'm still like a little bit frazzled. So I'm not really ready to start editing photos again. So I think I'm going to do some yoga because I really need to stretch. Like, everything feels really tight. I didn't do that this morning because I usually go for a walk, come back, stretch and then get dressed. But I obviously went to Starbucks this morning, so it was slightly different. So I'm going to do some stretching now, and then I'm going to read until my mum gets home. It's 3:10 now. My mum gets home at like 5:30. So I'll read until then, and then I'll edit the photos while she makes dinner, I think. And then I'll hopefully finish the book after that. So yeah, assuming I don't finish it before she gets home actually, because I'm actually getting through Prisoner of Azkaban really quickly. So yeah, I might actually finish it before she gets home. It is taking me a bit longer to read though because I'm making notes on every chapter as I go through for my book versus movie comparison, my book blog, so we'll see. As you can probably tell by the fact that it's dark outside, it's quite a lot later now. It's 9:25, so a bit later than I usually go to bed actually. But I was playing Sims and I got a bit carried away. I didn't manage to finish Prisoner of Azkaban, but I read like 200 pages or something, so like still a win, and I'll finish that tomorrow anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now, and I think I'm also gonna end this vlog here because like honestly I don't have much planned for the weekend at all. Gotta go to the city, get some new trainers, finish the book, write the blog post, and that's really it. So yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. How's your week been? And I'll see you all next week.